Our next speaker is Maleika Jones. She is a humanitarian and community activist. She is a member of the Interfaith Council of Anchorage and serves as a board member for the Muslim Ladies of Alaska. Her motto is, "People do not care how much you know until they know how much you are." She is a strong advocate for women's issues.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of such a great opportunity. Super excited. I feel the energy in the room as we all huddle together in such cold temperatures outside. So I thank you again for giving me a few moments of your time. Let me begin with giving praise to the one Almighty Creator, who has dedicated an entire chapter in our holy book to women, giving them honor and respect. This chapter is the fourth chapter in our holy book, and I'll just read a few words. O mankind, be careful of your duty to your Lord, who created you from a single soul, and from it created its mate. And from them twain hath spread abroad a multitude of men and women. Be careful of your duty towards God, in whom you claim your rights to one another, and towards the womb that bore you. God hath been a watcher over all of us. I do not profess to be a great speaker, nor do I have a bunch of accolades behind my name. So in preparation for this address to you all, I thought to myself, what is the message that resonates within me and the strengths that I have, and how can I get that message across? From that, it immediately became clear to me that I should start with this. As an African American Muslim lady, I am proud to be a resident of Alaska. I'm passionate about not only my faith and my rights, and I'm also passionate about your faith and your rights. What I'm proud about living in Alaska the most are the values that Alaska has. And being here for the last 10 years, I can testify to it. To give you a clear picture, let's go back and put yourself in my shoes for a moment. It was the year of the 2016 presidential election, where racism, sexism, and Islamophobia was promoted. People lived in fear of losing their businesses, fear of losing their citizenship, and quite honestly, fear of losing their lives. But the people here in Alaska, they encouraged both my husband and I to stand up for our rights, not only our rights, but to stand up for others' rights. And to go a little bit further, they pushed us to run for office and stand up and stand strong. And it didn't matter whether we won or lost. The value was in getting in the race, showing others that we don't give in to fear and we never give up. I've often heard people say, running for office brings out the worst. Well, here in Alaska, running for office brought out the best. Because it was the people from every political party, every race, ethnicity, and every walk of life who stood behind us through thick and thin. When I tell you to stand straight and be proud to be an American, be even prouder to be an Alaskan. So my fellow Alaskans, we must take our strengths and our potential to effect change to the polls. It is time for us to go out and vote. The power and value in voting is huge. You don't know your rights. You don't have any rights if you don't know them. I cannot express enough the gratitude we have and we owe to the Alaskan people for giving us a chance to stand up, stand united for peace, unity, and strength. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "He who is not thankful to the people is not thankful to God." So thank you. This is my story, but it is also our story. It is the story of every disadvantaged and disenfranchised member of society saying, "I will use my power to create change. I will have a voice, and my voice will be heard." It is with my hope that Alaskans will always be an example for the country and for the world. Through our support of each other and strength in numbers and our undying unity, thank you. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless.